Are you ready? Check out the latest from Bezista. It's trending videos. We're here to bring you awesome content.
Things you probably didn't notice in Euphoria. Created and written by Sam Levinson, who's known to be an intricate director and writer, the 2019 drama series Euphoria is filled with many details you might have spotted, but it's also filled with much more than you haven't. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 details and Easter eggs you probably didn't notice in Euphoria. Number 1. Nate Jacobs' Dream Girl. In the first season's second episode, Nate Jacobs has his dream girl described with a lot of details that fit Jules. He likes tennis skirts, ballet flats, heels, sandals worth with fresh pedicure, tan lines, thigh gaps, long neck, slender shoulders, good posture, fruit-scented body mist, full lips, and the list goes on. In the second season, Nate updates Cassie, but he has a hard time differentiating both in his dream sequences. Many fans speculate that this is because Jules is actually his dream girl and that he only sees Cassie as his stand-in. Number 2. Alpharaz and Rue's Temptations. Although music and sound are an integral part of this series, and any series in general, the way that Levinson uses specific songs during certain scenes is subtle and can only be spotted by people with the best ears or dedicated focus. In Season 1 finale, we get a stunning dance and vocal performance by Zendaya alongside Labyrinth with a song that's called All For Us. However, during the times when Rue is tempted to fall back into addiction, All For Us actually plays in a subtle and eerie way that doesn't stick out enough to get noticed. We finally get a full performance in the first season's finale. Number 3. Halloween Party Costumes. The more obvious yet still not so obvious detail for this segment was that the characters' costumes for the Halloween party actually gave an insight into their personas. Jules is dressed as Juliet from the 1996 Romeo and Juliet film by Baz Luhrmann. Cassie is dressed as Alabama Worley, a notable sex worker. Maddie and Nate are dressed as Iris and Travis from Taxi Driver. Number 4. The hidden camera in Samantha's clock. This is probably something that the regular viewer won't be able to notice, but individuals who have rewatched the episode a couple of times were able to spot the camera on the digital analog clock in Samantha's house. It's a faint little red light in the left-hand corner and a green light beside it. People were too focused on other details that might have been included with meaning, like the time on the clock or the number of dots, that they couldn't notice the camera on the right side that was obviously intended to spy on. However, this isn't a surprise after seeing how wealthy the family was. Number 5. Cassies Flowers sequence. If you're asking why this scene felt like you've seen it from somewhere, that's because you probably have. According to Levinson, Cassies Flower sequence is inspired by Mexican murals from the turn of the century, but it's also eerily similar to Midsummer.
Subscribe to our channel and like this video. Hit the bell button to get notified. Get awesome content? Check out our videos now.